Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Murray, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Doncic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. From deep three-point range, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. To the middle, here's Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jokic against Doncic. That shot misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. Porter with the steal, and now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bullock passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray surveying the D. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Doncic against Murray. Over to the wing. Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray against Doncic. The three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good by Porter.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Doncic outside. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Stolen Bunsen. Pass to Powell. And here's Brunson. Doncic with it. He's covered by Murray. The high post shot. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Jokic with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's Jokic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He delivered 9.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. Bullock passes to Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Here's Murray, and there's another one for the Nuggets. Mavericks leading by 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. So arguably because Wilt was in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happens, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Murray, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Barton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porter passes to Jokic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to, and I think it might happen before his career is done.
Jokic kicks to Barton. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. They grab their own miss.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside, Porter. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Drills it from outside. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Powell with a screen on Barton. Doncic passes to Finney Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Gordon. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jokic has got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Bullock passes to Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is Morris. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
And here's Morris for 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Lets it fly. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Outside Hardaway. Back to Green. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Morris with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Marjanovic passes to Hardaway. Bertans, a screen on Cousins. Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Cousins. Green with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Morris. The rebound by Marjanovic. Dallas leading by 9. Right side Hardaway. Nice D from Cousins. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Bertans with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. No good on that one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Morris looking over the floor. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Bertans, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Morris. Yes, that goes in. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans, and the shot goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside, Green. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 14. And it's Green slamming it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Morris. Green up on top. There's the pass to Najee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Najee's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Jokic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Davis Bertans. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. Jalen Brunson, he was checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
From 12 feet out, Murray, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. For three, Bullock. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another basket for Dallas.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep three-point range, another three for Denver.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pulls up for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Porter shoots over Bullock. Porter, no luck. Mavericks leading by 15. Pass to Brunson. Murray against Doncic. And stolen by Murray. It's 2-on-1. Barton passes to Murray. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The three. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Barton dishes to Gordon. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Pass to Brunson. The three for Doncic. Barton with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Murray outside. And they double up Murray. Back to Barton. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 4. Wide open shot is on the money.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. Coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
And a deep three from Doncic. Offline. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on them.
go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Left side Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Now here's Chris. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. They get it back. Back to Chris. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Conley. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Launches a 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Mitchell. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 6.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Conley. Going inside. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Powell, a screen on Conley. And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nifty move. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
2 minutes remaining.
Steps back. Doncic passes to Powell. The 3 is up. Again, Doncic missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Gobert inside, working on Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Outside Bertans. Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. Scores off the spin. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Right side Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Outside Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic with it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Bertans. And the layup is good.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Davis Bertans is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Chris in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And stolen by Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Bertans. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert inside. Marjanovic on him. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Bertans. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Conley. Mavericks with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Chris. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Marjanovic inside. He's guarded by Conley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
And Gobert with the stuff.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Doncic passes to Bertans. Screened by Marjanovic. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here they come. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Conley with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Doncic's shot is good.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Bertans. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Conley. No good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Offensive rebound.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong.
Oh, my goodness.
Watch out. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Pass to Marjanovic. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Kyle's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And so it's Dallas. Now Holt. Thanks, Allie. After. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. House, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Doncic into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's House. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. He's got 21. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Dallas again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to House. Pascal sets the screen to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Whiteside. No good with a layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Chris. Doncic on the wing. From downtown. Another miss by Doncic.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Counted from distance. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's House. Here's the three. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And that's an intentional foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Nice move. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Green, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot for 3. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. On the wing, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Davis Bertans. First free throw is good. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Utah.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's got 5 points.
Mike Conley with a terrific field in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Pass to Marjanovic. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 4. Here's Green. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert finds Mitchell. Mitchell double team. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Inside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Jazz substitution. Rudy Gay.
9 seconds left to play in the third. It's Dinwiddie with a drive.
Utah foul. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here.
For Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Luka Doncic is out there with Marquise Chris. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bertans in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Doncic. On the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Whiteside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Jazz with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Outside Mitchell. Shot is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Bertans finds Doncic. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Bertans. And it's off from three-point range.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Tipped away. Now Doncic. Pass to Chris. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Mitchell with the ball. Marjanovic on him. Gobert no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Chris with the ball. Outside Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Doncic against Gobert. And here's Doncic. Back to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Powell's got his first basket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Chris. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Conley. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Conley against Doncic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gobert with the stuff.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Tipped.
That's an 8-second violation. Utah ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. From behind the arc. And Gobert with the stuff.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Here's Doncic. Outside Bertans. And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Marjanovic. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him.
Tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Powell with his screen on Bridges. Doncic with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Powell.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Brunson against Booker. Into the lane. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Crowder. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't see that much from Crowder. Off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Off target from outside. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Pass to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Doncic gets it to go.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Crowder inside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Out left to the wing. Paul finds Booker. Shoots over Brunson. No good from Booker.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Doncic left side. This one for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Sinks the triple.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Powell with a screen on Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. So he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Passes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 11.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The 3 for Doncic. Paul grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Out to the right wing. Dallas moving it around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one, good. Doncic.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And there's the pass to Booker. Trying Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Shoots the three. Another three for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Booker finds Crowder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter. Doncic passes to Bullock. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Booker with no one around. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. It's good from long range. Crowder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
The three for Doncic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat. Up 8. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
37.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Green is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Shamet, the pass to McGee. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It is good. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Green, the pass to Marjanovic. That's a Hardaway, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 7. Now Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Shamet. Here's the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. Marjanovic against Craig. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shamet. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Dinwiddie. Payne looking around. He dishes it to McGee. Pass to Payne for the 3. And the Suns get it back. And McGee kicks to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Payne dishes to McGee. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Green going inside. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
2 minutes.
To the right side. Suns moving the ball around. And then Johnson with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Dinwiddie with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Feeds it to Johnson. It's stolen by Berton. Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shamet up top. Guarded by Hardaway. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Shakes him. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Payne. For Phoenix, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Payne hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Bridges with the steal. That's a 2 from Crowder. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mavericks trail by 4, setting the floor for the Suns. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Out it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the middle. Inside Leaner. And it's Ayton missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Payne kicks to Ayton. Back to Crowder. The tray. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Phoenix making a change here. Paul's checked in. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Ayton.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Right wing, Ayton, the pass to Crowder. From the baseline, Bullock with the rebound. Bridges against Doncic. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Ball goes in. Ayton wide open. From outside, off the mark. Paul with the steal. Plays it up off the glass. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Johnson, he's checked in for Paul. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Now the feed to Ayton. Nice move. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
For 3, Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded by Bullock. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Doncic. And the shot is long. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's off from 3-point range. Driving in. Count it!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. The shot misses. Great D that time from Powell. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Doncic with it. Here we go. Money!
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
For 3, Booker. Powell with the steal. Now, here's Doncic. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Murray. So here's Dallas's starting group. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the one. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, VA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Six on the shot clock from the stripe. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Bullock, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Murray passes to Porter. Murray against Doncic. The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Doncic against Murray. And Luka Doncic with the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Powell sets a screen. Doncic passes to Powell. Now Doncic launches it, and the Mavericks, another three! And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray for 3. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Doncic with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gordon on the wing. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And Brunson, here we go. And the shot's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Murray. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Murray's got 6.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Back to Doncic. Barton with a steal. Powell with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Barton. Gets a very good look and converts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson finds Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 8.
Please welcome your dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray. And And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doncic passes to Powell. Shoots. And stolen by Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. And there's the lob. Porter's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. Over Finney Smith. Here's Gordon. Powell pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Murray against Doncic. Fires high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in." Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Doncic, no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barton's shot off the mark.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Doncic into the lane, and Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray from outside. Here's Gordon with the drive, and Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic passes to Powell, kicks it to Doncic. Powell sets a screen, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
A minute 53 left in the half. Doncic against Murray. No good, and it's Dallas the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Doncic with the jam.
But you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Murray against Doncic. And here's Jokic outside. Finney Smith pulls it in. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Bullock. Doncic right side. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Up and over Doncic. The 3.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Powell, a screen on Murray. And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Porter gets the bucket. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
There's a foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Magic substitution.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Powell, a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for Denver, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. In transition, here they come. The shake. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Murray passes to Gordon. And he can't get that one. Good D by Finney Smith. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Powell, a screen on Porter. Pass to Bullock. The 3, pure from three-point range. Bullock's got 7 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Murray finds Porter. Can they get it? There's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Outside Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Here's Murray. Sent back.
Powell is is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Murray against Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 27.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side Murray. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got 15 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Doncic against Porter. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Count it.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Brunson. Doncic passes to Powell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Doncic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Here's Powell. Here's Doncic. Over Jokic. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Barton. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks shooting a fantastic 57%. And Doncic, here we go. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Porter. Tipped. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Inside. Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Murray from outside. Here's Barton. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And stolen by Murray.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Jokic with it, picked up by Powell. Jokic passes to Murray. Fires from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. Bullock puts it in. Porter with the steal. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road.
And a good Thursday evening to you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Chris. Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. From outside the arc, Bertans grabs the board.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Marjanovic. He tries for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Another miss by Utah. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The 3 for Doncic. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Chris. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bogdanovic. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Now here is Conley. To the inside. Gobert. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice play there from Bogdanovic. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Powell with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bertans finds Doncic. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here is Conley. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Powell against Whiteside. And Doncic, here we go. Misses from close range.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Whiteside sets the pick for Mitchell. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And the second.
All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks.
Oh, man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 8. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Doncic passes to Bertans. Shoots from 8. Here's Marjanovic, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Gobert dishes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Chris. Inside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Stolen by Conley. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And so he hits both. Mavericks trail by 5. Out to the right wing. The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Conley finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Bertans. Doncic against Conley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Bertans. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a wide open look. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley gets the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
pass to Bertans. The three for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz leading by 5. Passes it to Gobert. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good. Gobert's got his third bucket of the night.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
The three for Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Gobert finds Bogdanovic, and the three ball is good. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
You've got to spy Bogdanovic because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Whiteside is out there with Gobert, and it's Bogdanovic in at the three, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Doncic with the steal. Puts up a three. No good that time, so Utah will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got the first field goal of the second half for Utah.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 20 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Whiteside gets to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint, Powell with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he knocks down the jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. A three ball. And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Doncic feeling it out. Another three for Dallas.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks trail by 11. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And they get it back. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Doncic passes to Chris. Here's Doncic. 28 points for him. Spins over Conley. Doncic, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. 14 points for Rudy Gobert.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And here is Doncic. Marjanovic is screen on Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Connects, the jumper drops. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Marjanovic is out there with Dwight Powell. And there's Chris. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Whiteside finds Conley. Mitchell outside.
Get there, get there.
A baseline J. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it to Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Tries again. Mavericks with the rebound. Bertans got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 3 for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell outside. Oh, Whiteside in position. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Conley. Whiteside, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 33.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The three for Doncic. They get the rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Utah leading by 12. Conley scanning the floor. Doncic against Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Conley against Doncic. For the three. Conley's shot is off.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Doncic with it. To the wing on the left. Bertans kicks to Doncic. And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
lineup, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Here's Finney-Smith. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to Bullock, back to Doncic. Fires the 3. The Mavericks rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Stolen by Bridges to the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Bridges against Doncic. It's tipped. All by himself. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Crowder. He takes it in. Goes back up. Ayton with a bucket inside.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Booker against Brunson. And Booker, here we go. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Crowder finds Booker. Nails it from 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
He drops it from range.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
With the step back. Pass to Marjanovic. Launches it. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Buries it from 3.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Pass to Bullock. Crowder with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Bridges passes to Crowder. And it's Phoenix with another.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Ayton. Doncic, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, nice step back to create some space. He's got 12.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. Now Paul. Back to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Paul. Up top, Bridges. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Crowder. And the Suns get another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Paul passes to Ayton, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic against Bridges, and Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Booker, the pass to Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Bridges. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Ayton finds Booker. The kick out to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Ayton very much used to the defense collapsing and having some bodies around him, but just brushes them off.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Unable to get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 1:04 left in the second period. The drive by Bullock. Dallas no good that time either. Phoenix is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Bridges against Brunson. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
This is an added benefit for the offense. When you get Jay Crowder scoring like this, it gives you some relief.
Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Doncic. From deep. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Out to the right wing. Brunson finds Doncic. Screen by Marjanovic. Another miss by Doncic. Up top, Booker. Three-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Phoenix. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at point.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And now the Suns fast break. The 3 from Craig. The Mavericks pull it in. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Hardaway with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Powell with the stuff.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Payne drives. Pass to McGee. Outside Craig. Drives to the hoop. Back to McGee. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Mavericks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Green with the ball. Outside Bertans. Pass to Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Back to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Payne outside. The shot comes out.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wow, it's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Back to Payne. Deflected. Bertans against Craig, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. Over Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
McGee a screen. Payne with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Powell kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Craig with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Takes the three. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Shamet. To the right side. Payne finds Craig. Payne against Dinwiddie. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. .102 left in the third quarter. Bertans with the ball. Picked up by Craig. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And both free throws good for Green. 54 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Dinwiddie against Payne. Pass to Johnson. Out to Craig. Let's go with a 3. Clock at 6. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns miss again.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Green in the post. Johnson on him. Bertans. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Maverick substitution.
Paul for 3. Here's Crowder. The layup off target. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Paul passes to Ayton. Driving to the basket, Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns leading. Crowder, the pass to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Booker against Brunson. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Crowder outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
Dallas is shooting a solid 47%. Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside for Booker. Powell with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith checked in. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Another miss by Doncic.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker, 6 to shoot. Crowder a screen on Powell. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Doncic against Paul. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. On target from range. And the Suns lead by 12.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Paul. From deep. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Now Doncic. No good. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were